Digi Drizz. Digi, I'm a Libra, so I got the pumpkin tat, born in October 16th. Shout out my Libras. Drizz, you know, I played basketball in high school, and one of my teammates just gave me that name because, you know, I was just smooth and shit. So originally though, I was rapping as Dre Tox. That's what I first started off when I was like 14, and like I would take a few years off, and then I came back rapping as Grateful Edmond. I dropped a couple songs like on YouTube. I was on World Star. I was getting a little backlash for like having the name Grateful Edmond. You know what I mean? Like it's like how they were trying to come at Rick Ross, like for like being Rick Ross, like, you know, when he first started coming up and stuff like that. So like even in myself, I was like, you know what? I want to make my own legacy. So, you know, I took a little time off and just worked on like getting my funds right and shit. And then when I came back out, I just wanted something original. So I was like, yo, I'm just going with what they call me, and I'm gonna put the Digi on it because it's already a Drizzy Drake, you know. So, and it was something that, you know, it's me, born in October, Digi.
Did changing your stage names those couple times hurt your brand at all?
Now, I didn't hurt my brand because I was just reinventing myself. I mean, anybody's gonna understand like me starting off 14 years old, like just, you know, messing around. Like I wasn't taking nothing serious. I was still in high school. I was just dropping songs, like, you know, just for my boys to hear and talk about, like. And then like it started getting more serious as I was Grateful Edmond. You know, I opened up for a few artists at Toad's Place, notably Shy Glizzy. And then like after that, after being on World Star, like I said, then just came back as Digi. Started off with I met Sean Cotton, Say Cheese TV. Did an interview with him out in Miami, and he really opened up a lot of doors for me and showed me like it's time to really take music serious. Shout out Sean Cotton.
What's your ethnicity?
As you can see, I'm all tatted up and shit right here. You can see different flags. I'm Costa Rican and I'm Italian. This side is like my Costa Rican side, and everything I do like goes through my life being Costa Rican. This is my Italian side right here. I got the map, and then I got like the Costa Rican flag and then the Italian flag over here and shit.
Do people guess this when they meet you, or do they think you're something else?
Nah, everybody always thinks I'm black. Like I'm black. I'm about like 15, 20% black, but they think I'm just straight black. It's funny sometimes, like I know a little bit of Spanish. Like I can understand like the little basics. So like like people be trying to like say some stuff in Spanish, like, and like I'll understand what they're saying and like tell them I know what they're saying, and like it'll be funny because they don't expect me to understand what they saying.
Being mixed, have you faced obstacles throughout your life?
Yeah, face obstacles every day. Like anybody will tell you, like it's just like you could just be driving around while black. Cops done followed me plenty of times. Like like just in January, I was riding through town. They pulled me over twice, searched the whole car. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't find nothing, but it's just like you get treated differently. Like you see everything that's going on. Like look what they're doing. Like with Kanye, just for saying he supports Trump and what Trump said about ethnic people. You know what I mean? But definitely get you treated differently.
Typically when people get pulled over, they don't get their whole car searched.
I mean, I guess they say I got a little name for myself, but I feel like I just been a target. You know, I never really been caught up with God willing, but for some reason, like, I guess from seeing me pulled over, have a little, like, get caught with weed, get a weed ticket or something like that. Like they probably think, you know, whatever they're already stereotyping me. Plus I got the tattoos and like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like they do that, but you can only do that for so long. Like, like how many times you gonna do that? That happened like five to 10 times. Like you pulling me over, like searching my whole car, like not finding nothing. Like I feel like they wasting their time, but they probably got their own motive.
Do you know your rights?
I do know my rights, but like coming from where I come from, like it's like a place where like the cops are like getting caught up in like lawsuits because they just don't care about people's rights. Like somebody just got caught a mill because he got beat up like in the police station. You know what I mean? Like they don't care. They're doing whatever they want. Like like they don't care.
Using force first, or
Force
profiling
first, like,
first and answering questions last.
Yeah, force first. Like pull me over. Like, I'll hop out the car. Like guns drawn. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you've had a gun drawn on you?
what? Like yeah, like me and my bro got caught up one time because they were like in an unmarked vehicle. So like me, like naturally thinking, I'm just like, oh, I don't know who that is. So I went to go see who it was. I go over there. They just skirt off, like skirt off. So I'm like, oh yo, fuck it, let's just go see who that was at least. I mean, like even if niggas get the license plate, like if I see that car again, I can see who's in that car. So like they end up going up like a dead end. They come back down the dead end flying. Me and my brother are out the car at this point. They pass us. They block off the road. Four of them hop out, guns blazing, like get on the ground, like going crazy, like. But you know, I ended up going to court and shit like that. But my lawyer, like, he beat that shit, and like I just got like a little misdemeanor charge, like just for that. But it's just like they're doing whatever they want. They're pulling guns, like they're already like they're ready to go.
When you have a gun drawn on you from a police officer, what goes through your head? What's that feeling like?
It's undescribable, but if I could put it in words, I mean, I'm not really trying to disagree like with that. Like I'm just okay. Like I'm not gonna give a hard time. I'm just put my hands behind my back and keep my mouth shut, like, you know what I mean? Because I know they're already ready, like they're ready for me to just move the wrong way, and you know what I'm saying, to go crazy. I'm not, they're beating people up, like no cap, they're beating people up.
Has it ever been close enough to the point where you think, or you've thought, I should say, that they were about to pull the trigger on you?
Yeah, that day, because they had big guns out.
Does life flash before your eyes, like, or is the adrenaline rushing, or is there fear, is there nervousness, is there excitement, is there, like?
I mean, there's just, you know, I'm just thinking about like everything that's going on, like, you know what I mean, like. I'm just trying to think about like why is this even happening? Like I don't know. Like through the whole situation though, like I'm just staying positive and like keep my prayers up because I know like I wasn't doing nothing. So at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be straight.
Now, dealing with these obstacles, being mixed, having guns drawn on you by the police, is that the biggest obstacle so far you faced? Or has there been something else that sticks out?
A loss in my family has been like one of my biggest obstacles, and like feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like suffering like with depression, and like seeing like my family members feel like they suffering from depression is probably like the biggest, like one of the biggest things that I feel like I've gone through.
That's because of you being mixed? Or is that just an obstacle period?
That's just an obstacle period.
Okay. No, I want to know, any obstacles you faced because of being mixed, being Italian, Costa Rican, that sort of thing. The police, that's definitely a big situation, big obstacle in your life that you face. Has there been something worse than that, though?
I say just trying to just get a job.
You've had issues?
Yeah, get a job, like, just because of my skin color, like, and like, that's what it is, like, when you're young, like, and you get a little weed charge, like, they're just already gonna try to label you from then, like, they're fucking up your life from then, like, from giving you that one weed charge, cause like, and you go, it don't matter if you got a resume or whatever, like, you already got that weed charge, like, they're already labeling you. They're already setting you up for failure. Like, and there's no outlets from where I'm from, like, for the youth. So it's just a one-way stop. People, like, generations, people like my parents, their parents, everybody's stuck in Meriden. Like, in Connecticut.
You say, and this is your perspective, there's nothing for the youth to do. I think that's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any ideas or a solution to this problem?
Yeah. One of the solutions is we used to just have a basic summer league, and that used to be free. Like, they don't even do summer league for the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, that's what I want to do. I want to be involved in the community, and that's what I have done in the past. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've always been the person that's been involved in the community. I would say, like, build more parks, have a place for kids to go play basketball for free. You know, they don't have to pay a membership to go work out or stay fit. You know what I'm saying? Not even just all about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Have the little parks better. Like, they're spending their money on building senseless shit and not spending it on, like, the future.
When you say senseless shit, what do you explain? What's an example of something that you feel?
Like, they built this creek. It's called the Meriden Green, like, in the middle of Meriden. And, like, nobody even goes down there. It's just like a big creek in the middle of Meriden when they could have, like, because they're knocking down housing, like, they could have built new housing for the people and with a park for the kids that live in that housing, you know what I mean? They're just taking up space and doing senseless shit.
Let's say somebody's watching this interview right now. Give us some advice, okay? Maybe they're mixed as well. And they have to face tough obstacles because of having a mixed ethnicity, nationality, race, whatever. And they may be facing the same obstacles you are, maybe even worse. Circumstances could be different for everybody, but do you have any general advice for somebody watching this interview right now going through it because of who they are?
Pray. Pray. That starts right there. Like, as long as you pray and you believe in yourself, like, nobody can tell you nothing. I would say just continue to do what you do, because everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason. You're in the places that you're in that instance to teach you how to be who you're going to be in the end.